Hello. Thanks for joining us again on the channel. Okay, yes, we've tried so many of these. Too many probably. But this one stands out. It caught me off guard. Let's figure out why together. Quick note before we begin. There's a discount link in the description and the top comment if you want to check it out. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's begin by examining the insights provided by our first reviewer.
This reviewer seems incredibly impressed with the quality and performance of this electric scooter, stating that it far outperforms similar, often more expensive offerings from other manufacturers. Having owned several personal transporters from most major brands, our reviewer feels this one is a standout, especially for anyone on a budget who prioritizes long-distance travel on a single charge. A major advantage pointed out is the frame design, which is noted as being simple, straightforward, and very similar to one of the most popular models ever made. This is a huge plus, as it means finding compatible accessories and replacement parts like fenders, grips, or mirrors should be quite easy. This client appreciates the lack of clunky shocks or dozens of bolts that need constant tightening, which can add extra weight and maintenance hassles on other devices. Despite its relatively light weight, the scooter is described as a powerhouse, with a top speed that feels genuinely fast. What really blew this user away was the range. It's apparently one of the only scooters they have ever tested that actually came close to the manufacturer's advertised distance, delivering an impressive number of miles on mostly flat terrain. There were a few minor downsides, however. The built-in headlight isn't quite bright enough for serious nighttime city riding, so an external light is recommended. The water resistance is also a bit low, making it unsuitable for heavy downpours. Lastly, the initial acceleration from a standstill is a bit slow, though it quickly and smoothly gets up to its maximum speed. Despite these small critiques, this client considers this a well-made, professional commuter scooter and an outstanding choice, especially as a first serious ride for a new owner.
Alright, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer initially had a very positive experience with this electric scooter. Right out of the box, it felt sturdy and well built, impressing our reviewer with its ability to comfortably support a larger frame. On flat ground, it accelerated quickly and provided a smooth, enjoyable ride. The initial performance was excellent, though this client was still curious to see how it would handle hills and what its true long-range capability would be over time. However, a significant point of frustration soon emerged when our reviewer attempted to connect the scooter to its companion mobile application. Despite multiple attempts to contact customer service and search for solutions online, the initial support provided was unhelpful, consisting of generic instructions that did not apply to this specific model. This inability to access the app's features was a major drawback that soured the otherwise great experience. After some persistence, a working solution was finally provided by the support team. The fix required a factory reset of the device, a process that our reviewer noted will also clear the odometer, so it's wise to record the mileage beforehand. The procedure involves turning the scooter on and then holding a specific combination of the brake, throttle, and power button to access a code entry screen. After inputting a 4-digit code using the controls, a final press and hold of the power button completes the reset. Once this was done, the app connected immediately. With the app fully functional, this client found it incredibly useful for quickly changing settings, and most importantly, for viewing the scooter's estimated remaining range. This resolution turned the initial frustration into complete satisfaction with the purchase.
Cool. Let's uncover what our next reviewer has to say.
This reviewer began their experience with this electric scooter feeling a bit apprehensive, but those initial worries were quickly proven unfounded. Standing 62 and weighing around 290 pounds, plus the added weight of a bag for work or the gym, our reviewer often exceeds 300 pounds when heading out. This context is crucial when considering the scooter's performance in key areas. Regarding speed, this electric scooter offers 3 distinct settings, which our reviewer found particularly useful for family sharing. The lowest setting is ideal for a child, while they personally stick to the top speed. It delivers precisely what it promises, reaching its advertised 20 mph, which was more than satisfactory. Its power also impressed, especially when tackling hills. Even really steep inclines were manageable, though some momentum was needed, and full speed wasn't maintained. However, for a larger individual, this capability was highly commendable. Battery life, despite the demand placed on it by a heavier rider consistently using top speed, also exceeded expectations. Our reviewer frequently makes multiple trips to work and the gym, easily getting over 10 miles of range without needing to recharge daily. This level of endurance, given the circumstances, earned high praise. From a value perspective, this scooter stood out as the best option for a larger person seeking an urban commuting solution. It perfectly met the need for a city-focused device capable of carrying a significant load. A significant initial concern was customer support, but those worries were quickly alleviated. The service received was excellent and left our reviewer thoroughly impressed, with specific questions being answered helpfully. While an accompanying app exists with a lock feature, our reviewer chose not to utilize it, preferring a physical chain and indoor storage for security. Nevertheless, they noted that customer service was available to assist with setup. Beyond this, the scooter's gen.
And that's a wrap. Like, subscribe, and drop a comment if you've got thoughts. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.